not been here before, we ask that you raise your hand and we'll get a handheld mic to you for questions. But before we do that, Coach Dempsey, could you give a general comment about the game, please?
Well, there was the first play where we got a first down, and after that, it really went downhill for us. You know, we just never, the first quarter was just not very good for us offensively or defensively or special teams wise, even a big flip of the field off a mistake that, a coaching mistake I made. Second quarter defense settled down, turned the ball over. We were never able to take advantage of turnovers tonight. I think that's the story of the game, besides not being able to get a running game going. I mean, the scoreboard says it all. Just did a poor job of having our team ready to come out and play tonight, and we got beaten every facet of the game. And that's head coach's job in a game like this to make sure that doesn't happen.
Tony Bogan, KeonSports.com. Coach, you guys were able to force 4 turnovers. Najee Liggins had one of the interceptions, and another player with 2 picks. So talk to me about the defense's performance and how you guys were able to come up with huge red zone interceptions.
I thought once the defense settled down, they just did an outstanding job of getting stops and turnovers. I mean, it kind of snowballed early, and it could have got a lot worse a lot earlier. And making it 14-0 until the end of the first half, where, man, if we can just hold on and make it a 2-score game at half, you got a chance to make some adjustments, try to score at the beginning, and now you got a ball game. And offensively, we just could not help them out in that way.
James Simmons, OHSAA just, preparing for this team, preparing for this state title. What's some of the things that Bishop Washington did that just jumped out, that just surprised you?
Their defensive front's very good, very, very athletic, and, not the biggest we've seen all year, but a combination of size, strength, athleticism, very good. And they do a great job of keeping their linebackers free, and those kids are pretty good players also. I think when a team, anytime, any game, you can stop the run and make people one-dimensional, that's going to work out in your favor, and they do a great job of doing that.
Coach Dempsey, Keno Sultan, Stark County Prep Press. The last 3 years your team has played for a state championship, winning 1 and losing 2 to Watterson. How do you put the last 3 years in perspective, especially after today's solemn setback?
One thing I am going to say, just to make ourselves feel a little better, this is the 4th straight one. So I want to remember a few of the wins. It's such an accomplishment, but our kids and what they've been through the last 4 years, this is all they know. I mean, 4 years of their high school experience has ended in state championship, which is accomplishment that I don't take for granted, but so many schools would trade places for you to be sitting where we're at right now. But these guys have tasted the victory part of this too, so that makes this even hurt more. And I knew this was the last time we play a game with these guys tonight and the other seniors in the locker room. But it doesn't make you feel any better, and you just feel horrible that this is the way you let them go out.
This is Najee Michael with the Toledo Blade. Just expanding on the defensive effort to pick off 4 times. Even late in the game, you guys are making plays. Like just how much. Just talk a little bit about just the defensive effort. Obviously to keep fighting and everything.
I think we played well defensively, but at the end of the day, they still scored 14 points in the first quarter. So we definitely had things to fix. So I'm not going to say that it was like a full defensive perfect performance, because we did beat 30-0. There's a lot of things you can fix in a football game. Tonight wasn't our night.
Preston, what were they doing defensively that made things challenging for you guys? Especially trying to establish a run game, and then even in the pass game.
Yeah, like what Coach Dempsey said with their defensive line, we knew they were going to be a little tough, and we got a good offensive line that can handle those guys. But honestly, I think it just didn't go our way. The pass game, we struggled passing the ball and kind of converting on those defensive stops. I don't think we converted on any of those, and it's no good.
Just a question for the players, to reach 4 straight state finals, what does that mean to you in this program? That's had quite a bit of success over the years.
Yeah, for my 4 years, I've been to all 4 of these, so getting here every year, I mean, that's kind of the standard that we built in the program is to get here every year, and we got here this year. But we played a good, really good Bishop Watterson team, so.
Any more questions?
Hi, Steve Blackledge, Press Pros. You played against these guys 3 years in a row. How would you compare this Watterson team to the ones of the past couple of years?
Well, I'd say defensively, you know, this is the best defensive team, even though last year's defense was very good and beat us. These kids most of them are a year older, bigger, stronger, whatnot. I think offensively, they were really a chuck it around team 2 years ago. Last year, they did more running. They're much more balanced this year, which I think poses a threat to anybody. And that's when your offense has to do a job to help the defense out, try to keep them off the field.
Anything else? All right, great year, guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much.